April 25th, 1967, the very first issue of the Black Panther, Volume 1, Number 1. And the headline isn't a manifesto, it isn't a slogan, it's a question. Why was Denzel Dowell killed? Before this party was a movement, before the berets and the bullhorns, it was this. A community newspaper trying to get to the truth about a dead 22-year-old. Let me show you how a killing in Richmond became an argument about the Second Amendment. Here is what the paper laid out. Denzel Dowell, age 22, shot and killed by a Martinez sheriff's deputy. April 1st, 1967, 3:50 in the morning. His mother's words, right there on the front page. I believe the police murdered my son. And then the facts the family kept asking about. Denzel was unarmed. So how do you explain 6 bullet holes and shotgun blasts as justifiable homicide? The police said 3 shots. Neighbors heard 6 to 10. They said it happened near 5 a.m. The family heard the shots at 3:50, and the detail that stops you cold. The deputy who shot him knew Denzel by name, had stopped him many times, had, the family says, threatened to kill him before. Now watch the machine work. The coroner ruled justifiable homicide 2 hours before the jury even read its verdict. 2 hours before. A jury the family describes as 10 white jurors and 2 black jurors, protecting the cop who killed him. The family was denied the clothes Denzel died in, so they could not count the bullet holes, denied photographs of the body. A man who had been injured in the hip, who could barely run, was said to have jumped 2 fences before he was shot. None of it added up. And they did everything by the book. Went to the sheriff, asked for an investigation. The sheriff refused. So that question on the front page, why was Denzel Dowell killed? It was never just about Denzel. It was, what do you do when the system that killed him is the same system you are supposed to appeal to? And this is the turn. Look at what the paper prints right next to the killing. Let us organize to defend ourselves. Then they quote their own program. Point number 7 of what we believe. The Second Amendment of the Constitution of the United States gives a right to bear arms. We therefore believe that all black people should arm themselves for self-defense. Sit with that for a second. They did not reach for something foreign or radical. They reached for the Constitution. The same document, the same amendment, this country treats as sacred when other people invoke it. And they did not just write it down. Page 3. 15. Black brothers, most of them armed, held a street rally at 3rd and Chesley in North Richmond, in broad daylight, exercising 2 rights at the same time, the right to peaceably assemble and the right to bear arms. And here is the line that says everything. The racist cops, the paper's words, could only look on. They made no attempt to break it up, because for once, both sides had power. The paper called it gun power, the same power the police carried every single day. And the moment the community carried it too, the rules suddenly changed. That is the whole thesis. Self-defense was never aggression. It was the moment the intimidation stopped working. So understand what you are really looking at. This is not just an old newspaper, it is a blueprint, a killing the system tried to bury, turned into the founding document of a movement. And the argument they built it on was the most American argument there is, the right to protect yourself. We are still having this fight. Still arguing about who gets to claim that right and who gets called dangerous for claiming it. 1967 told you exactly how that works. They wrote it down. Volume 1, Number 1. Until the next story, peace.